to freedom. The walk to freedom. How many of you know that today is my birthday in this business? How many of you know that today is my birthday in this business? Today is my fourth. Exactly today, 4 years ago, I made the decision to own my life. Exactly today, 4 years ago, I made the decision to be part of the connected economy. Exactly today, 4 years ago, I made a decision to turn my life to. It's been a wonderful journey. Yes, happy birthday to me. Is getting better. And that is why I chose to talk about the walk to freedom. The past 4 years I have taken a walk to financial freedom. And if I could take this walk in 4 years and all the changes that I've experienced and I'm experiencing, then my brother, my sister, my sister, I don't know what to tell you again, but then if it is happening for me, it can definitely happen to you. All right. All right. So are we ready? Are we ready? I'm going to take you through my walk to financial freedom the past 4 years. Of course, most of you know my story already, right? 4 years ago, honestly, things were bad for me financially. I still remember the 6th of June, 2018 was actually on a Sunday. I still remember very well. I still remember that day. I was in church. The past 2 days, the Friday before the Sunday, that's on the 4th of June, that was when I started begging people for 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira to contribute for me to raise. I was trying to raise my first 38,000 naira. I was that broke. So I was in church on that Sunday morning, right? And the money was complete. I had 40,000 naira. The pastor was preaching, and as he was preaching, honestly, I was not listening to the message. I was just imagining what my life would look like. Finally, I've gotten my registration fee. I've gotten the money to register into this business. Dr. Mba just came back from all expense paid vacation that time. So I was only looking at my future based on what I was seeing in Dr. Mba's life. But as at that time, I had to beg to raise the first 38,000 naira, which was the registration fee back then, right? And then of course, like I said, exactly 4 years today, I made the decision to become a connector. And guess what? It has been the best decision of my life. The best decision I've made in my life is to become a connector 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And do you want to see the transformation? Of course, this is 4 years of transformation. This is 4 years of transformation. That was what I was looking like when I was making this decision. Now, this is what I am looking like after I've made this decision. Which one do you prefer? The one on the left or the one on the right? The one on the left or the one on the right? Which one do you prefer? Which one looks like your future? You know, I've told some of you, I hope you've taken picture of yourself now. I hope you have, right? I hope you've taken a picture of yourself as you're looking right now, because in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, you will know what? You will look at yourself and you will not believe it. In fact, I was wondering, how was I could even dress up and come out that time like this, right? All right. 4 years of transformation. That is what this business can do for you. That is what 4 years can do for you. That is what 4 years of making the right decision, of doing the right things can bring about in your life. 4 years. Guess what? A lot of persons I showed the opportunity back then, 4 years ago, they rejected the opportunity. We're not interested. All this bring to business. Network marketing, I hate network marketing. Today, right now, 4 years down the line, they can't believe it. And they don't even know that 4 years has passed. 4 years has passed. That is what a decision, a single decision has brought about. Now let's get into the meat of the discussion. Right? Let's get into the meat of the discussion. When I started this journey 4 years ago, lots of promises were made to me. Like now that you've started this journey now, a lot of promises have been made to you. Don't worry, in the next few months, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, you'll become a millionaire. You'll start making 1 million naira monthly. You'll be 280,000 naira daily, and all that. Promises, right? Promises have been made to you. That was the same way promises were made to me. When I started this business, a lot of promises. They told me that this business is 2 to 4 years plan to financial freedom. They told me that if the mastermind will work with me, that I'm going to become a multi-millionaire. Back then, I can't even tell you whether I truly believed them or not. I can't even tell you. But I think I believed. Because if I was still standing in the business, I actually believed. Is that not true? So I got to start the business. They told me all you needed to do was to what? Work hard. If you work hard, in the next thing, you'll be able to buy your car. You will do all of these things and you will do all of that. And honestly, the first 4 months, the first 5 months was not looking anything close to the promises they made to me. They told me, like the way it sounded to me, when I was watching Ambassador Kelechi and all the rest video, that made me sign up into the business. The man was making this thing sound so simple. Like in the next 1 week, you become a millionaire. He said, all you need to do, just gather your people together, show them this video, and they will register. I said, this thing is very easy now. You don't need to talk. You don't need to convince. You don't need to market or sell anything. And then you'll be making all this money. The thing was looking so simple. In fact, it was so simple, looking so simple, that I had to close down my dad to give me the village people's money that I used to upgrade my account to 15 back then. Why is that so? Because I was even promising him that before the end of the month, I would have paid him. I said, see, by the end of this month, I will at least, if I know to make money, at least I've made 500,000 naira. The thing was looking so what? Was looking so simple. I could see myself becoming a millionaire in the next 1 month or 2 months already. And that's how some of you behaved already. Wow, when we're showing you this thing, you come for QSD, we're showing you, man, in 1 week, I don't hammer, I don't blow. Lots of promises were made to me. But like I said, the next 4 months, the next 5 months after that was not looking, in fact, the next 4 or 5 months was looking the opposite of everything they told me. The opposite. I expected people to jump at the opportunity. I expected people to accept the opportunity. But guess what? A whole lot of them rejected the opportunity. That was not what they told me. They told me all I needed to do was to show people the video. After the first 3 persons signed up into my business, it was a period of dryness. They said all I needed to do was just to gather people and sit down together, and then somebody, I don't need to talk. Amen. I expected that was what it was going to be. But guess what? 4 or 5 months later, man, it was looking exactly the opposite of every promise that was made to me. At a point, I felt like quitting. At a point, I felt like these guys scammed me. At a point, I felt like, man, these people lied to me. Look at, I've been doing everything they told me to do, but look at the results are not showing. They told me that if Mastermind works with me for 6 months, I will be a millionaire. Look at 4 months is gone. I've not made up to 1 million naira. It was looking like opposite of everything they told me. How many of you are in this point right now? You joined the business, lots of promises are made to you. Oh, we told you, wow, you're going to travel around the world. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. Now, this is 3 months in the business. You have not made shishi. Do you understand? Right? You have not made shishi from the business. You've not made anything. The thing is looking as if it is the opposite of everything we've told you. Is that true? It's looking the opposite. We told you that, people, don't worry. Once you make a list of 50 persons, and people will start signing up. Don't talk. Just send text message. Just send text message. After you finish sending text message, don't worry. You start making money. Right? And now you have sent text message to 200 persons. It's only one person that signed up. And even that one person is part payment. It's looking the opposite of everything we've told you. Is that true? It was the same thing that happened to me. Right? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Follow me. So what were some of the promises that were made to me? Some of the promises they told me that what? In the next 4 years, in fact, they said 2 to 4 years plan, you'll be driving the car of your choice. But guess what? 4 months in the business, I could not afford transport fare. I'll be leaving the office, and the only thing I had on me was just 50 naira. And I needed to plan myself. I will leave C2C Plaza. I will enter. I will go home through Afia 9. I will trek through Afia 9 and come out at the Afia 9 bus stop. Those of you who know Enugu. And then I will enter a bus going to Ababa. And I will price them. Some buses will not even pick me up because they will be charging 17 naira. All I had was 15 naira. So I will look for the driver that will agree to pick me at 15 naira. Then when they pick me at 15 naira, I will now look what? I will now look at where I'm going to stop. I will stop somewhere along the road after at Mami Market, right after 82D. Those of you who know about very well. I will drop there because I was going to close to Penot. I will drop there. I will now trek from there, follow the express, Onitsha Enugu Express. I will follow the express and I will trek, and then I will enter that part of Trasekulu. That was how I was managing myself. But they told me that I will be driving the car of my choice in the business. But look at me, I couldn't even afford transport. Sometimes I will only had 150 naira. And by the time I'm ready to go, we are done for the day. John will come and meet me. Half an hour, I don't get transport to. We don't get transport to. Right? Right? We don't get transport to. I will not, I say, see what I have is 150 naira. Oh yeah, let's share it. Okay, you are going to me, see. Oh yeah, take 50 naira. Me, I will take this 100 naira and I'll go. But they promised me I was going to drive the car of my choice. In the beginning, it was not looking so. It was not looking so. I had to beg for money. I had to plead. I had to look for how to hustle for money. But 4 years down the line, that is what I'm driving. Please, am I driving the car of my choice or not? Am I driving the car of my choice or not? 4 years down the line. And do you know the sweetest part? Do you know the sweetest part? I bought this car with just 1 month encashment from the business. The same business that I will be traveling, I will be going back home, managing 15 naira to get back home with. The same business, just what I made in a month from the same business, I could buy a car like this, a luxury car like this. Oh, did I tell you about when I will enter the bus and I will come to the office? I'm the one to present. I'm the one to present. And I'll be arguing with the what? With the conductor for my 10 naira change. Oh, God, give me my 10 naira change. Oh, because if I lose this 10 naira, I will track back home. And one of the instances, I finished arguing with the conductor. I now went inside to go and present. I didn't know that somebody who was inside the bus was one of the prospects. When they were welcoming me, mastermind, millionaire mentor, this one, that one. The person said, not be the guy when me and I'm enter the same bus be this. And you know, when you are arguing with the conductor, everybody will notice you. Is that true? I don't know why I argued that day. Of course, did the person sign up? Of course, the person didn't even stay to the end of the presentation. The person left. But today, I wish the person can see me today driving the car of my dream. So the promise they made to me, did it come to pass in 4 years? They told me that in 4 years, I'll be able to drive the car of my choice. Now, this is not the first car I bought. I've bought so many cars. Are you with me now? But in 4 years' time, have I achieved? Has that promise been fulfilled? Please, is that promise fulfilled? The promise that was made to me that in 4 years, I can drive any car that I want. And today, let me tell you the truth. If a car is my problem, if I want to drive a car, it will just take me some money. No matter how much is the money, any car in this world, I can afford it. Today, 4 years, exactly 4 years down the line. Another promise they made to me, that I will be able to travel around the world in 4 years' time. That if I build my business and I am consistent and I build this business consistently, I will be able to travel around the world. Today, is that promise fulfilled or not? Is that promise fulfilled or not? The promise is fulfilled multiple times. I am no longer just traveling around the world. I am traveling on business class. Traveling business class. That's just one of the pictures. So it is no longer about traveling. It is how well you are traveling. It is how well you are traveling. It is how well. When they were telling me that back then, 4 years ago, I've never entered a life. They were making these promises to me that in 4 years' time, I am going to be this. I am going to be able to travel around the world. I have never entered a airplane. In fact, I've never been to an airport. I'm not joking. 4 years ago, I've never been to an airport. But 4 years later, I say 4 years later, I can travel business class. And I didn't travel business class alone. No. I mean, I travel business class with somebody. Business class, traveling around the world now, right? And of course, that's me seeing the world. That's me seeing the world. That's me seeing the world. That's me enjoying the life of my dream. Please, please, has this promise been fulfilled? Has this promise been fulfilled? Has this promise been fulfilled, please? I want to know. They made a promise 4 years ago. It was looking as if it was not going to be fulfilled. But today, is it fulfilled? Now, today, I am not just traveling around the world. I am paying for people to travel around the world. I am paying for people to travel around the world 4 years down the line. The same guy that 4 years ago has never entered an aeroplane in his life, today, 4 years down the line, is now paying for others to travel around the world. What 4 years can do in your life? Promise fulfilled. Promise fulfilled. Promise fulfilled. Somebody saying I should pay for him. You have to do the work. You thought the people I paid for, I just paid for them because I like their face. I didn't like their face. So it's because they did the work. Are you with me now? They did the work. All right. What was the other promise that was made to me 4 years ago when I started this business? They promised me that in 4 years, I will be able to give to others. That if I build this business, that in 4 years' time, I will no longer be talking about myself only. I won't just be talking about myself, that I'll be able to bless the lives of others. I will be able to give. That time, I was saying in my heart, please, please don't be promising me to give somebody. Me, I need to be given to first. I need it. I need this thing. I need this thing. I was not thinking of giving to anybody. Why? Because I needed the money badly more than any other person. Today, promise fulfilled. Today, I do give away. Promise fulfilled. I do give away. I cannot give somebody a director's or be whatever, what's that their rank, somebody's salary. I can do that. I can do that. Not just one, not just two, not just three. And these are just the ones that are what? That are recorded. Those are the ones that you are seeing that will have to take pictures with. Come on, tell me, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? All that I had to go through in the last 4 years, is it worth it at the long run? Even if this is all, even if this is all I achieved in this life, that I'm able to impact somebody's life, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Was it worth the stress of the past 4 years? That is what you are building here. What you are building here is not just for you and your family. No. And guess what? I don't know these people from Adam. I don't know them. It is this business that brought us together. I don't know them. I don't know them from Adam. Are you following me now? But the business I started 4 years ago, and you think I won't have mansion in heaven. You think I will not have mansion in heaven. You don't know what I'm doing. No? I am transferring the wealth from here. This La Buena Vida money, I am transferring it over to heaven. You don't know what I'm doing. No? You don't know what I'm doing. Now, not be me talking, now Jesus Christ talking. So you can transfer the money in your DTC to heaven. How do you do it? By something like this. You are transferring it to heaven. Are you with me now? So let me ask you again. This promise they made to me that I'll be able to give to others, has it been fulfilled? Has it been fulfilled? Tell me, you are the one that will be the judge for now. They told me that in 4 years' time, I will own my own house. That if I build this business, that in 4 years' time, I'll become a landlord. In 4 years' time, I will build my own house and all that and all that. I said, these guys, you guys are talking too much. Oh. You guys are talking too much. Do you know what I'm an architect? Do you know what it means to build one house? They said, don't worry. When you build this business in 4 years, you will be able to live in the house of your dream. I thought it was a joke. I said, if only this business can be paying me more than my salary, I am okay. But these people were promising me that in 4 years, that I can build a house that is my own, that I can own a house, not just that I can become a landlord. We started building. 4 years later, 4 years later, this is currently under construction as I speak with you. Not one, not two, not three, 4 duplexes at the same time, currently under construction. Right? As I speak with you, currently under construction. 4 at once, 4. That time they told me I can own one, but 4 years down the line, 4 years down the line, don't worry, I will give you update. I will give you update. Don't worry, don't worry. Just be coming down. Just be coming down. 4 years later, 4 years later, 4 buildings. It's like one for each one for each year, one for each year. Is that good or very good? Is that good or very good? When I started, I was not dreaming of this. Honestly, I was not thinking. I did not see this 4 years ago. Honestly, I did not. I won't lie to you. I did not see this 4 years ago. But 4 years later, started the project in October, just October last year. Right now, as I speak with you, they are currently doing the roofing already in less than 8 months. And in fact, within that 8 months, I had to take a break. I took a while for like 2 months. I told them, wait first. I want to come back stronger. Right? That is what can happen in 4 years. Now tell me, that's your boss, that's your uncle, that's your friend who is rejecting this business. That's your friend who is ridiculing you. Can you look back at his last 4 years? Can you check back at his last 4 years? That's your brother. That's your whoever. That's your friend who is ridiculing you in this business, about this business. Can you just tell the person, just give me account of your last 4 years? Give me the account of your last 4 years. 4 years. 4 years in this business. 4 years in this business. They told me that in 4 years, I'll be financially free. God, that it is what? That it is a 2 to 4 years plan to financial freedom. 2 to 4 years plan that if I build this business consistently for 4 good years, that I will be financially free. Please, am I looking financially free here now? Am I looking it? Compare this person with that person I showed you before. Which one looks better? I want to do something. Should I do it? Should I do it? By God's grace, by God's grace, by God's grace, money is not my problem in this life right now anymore. Sincerely, 4 years later, money is not my problem in this life again. Let me just give you a tip. Some people say I should do it. Let me just give you a tip. Let me give you just a tip. Promise you won't talk. Promise you will not talk. Did you promise? You promise that you will not talk. If I show you something, you will not talk. You promise. You promise. It's all right. It's all right. I won't say anything. Just see for yourself. From just one out of the 54 accounts. Just one. I'm not saying anything, though. I'm not saying anything. He that has an eye, let him see. He that has an eye, let him see. He that has an eye, let him see. Just from one account. Just from one account. Some people are calling Jesus. What did Jesus do to you? Leave innocent Jesus now. Leave him. Oh, your screen is blank. Oh, sorry, Sorry. From the same business. From one business in 4 years. Today, I'm the top 6 highest earner. The top 6 highest earner in the whole of Nigeria after 4 years. That thing you saw, which business can pay me that kind of money in 4 years? In 4 years. Some people say I should do giveaway. I don't do giveaway. The giveaway I'm doing is the teaching I'm teaching you this morning. I will do giveaway. Yes, I will do giveaway. Let me ask you. Now, please, some of these things I'm showing you, I don't want to see them on social media. Some of these things I'm showing you, I don't want to see them on social media. You promise you are not going to talk. Is that true? Beautiful. All right. Which business would have paid me this kind of business, this kind of money? I'm talking about business. I'm not talking about job. Job is not an option in 4 years. In 4 years. Which business? Profit. Which business can I build? Can I start? Right? Which business can I start? 4 years ago, and in 4 years, the business has grown. I now have strong customer base. I now have strong finance that it can even pay me that kind of money in 4 years. I mean that I start. and then I have my peace of mind. EFCC is not looking for me. Police is not looking for me. I did not defraud anybody. I can stand before God with clean hands. I did not shed any blood. I did not do anything. Simply legitimate. Which business? Some of you are saying Yahoo, money rich. Is that one business? Is that one business? So when I'm talking about business, don't be calling all those rubbish. Those things are not business. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Nigerian delegate, how much did they get? $20,000. None of them got up to $50,000. $50,000 is just 30 million. It's just 30 million, which they have blown. No, they don't blow and finish. They don't blow and finish. But guess what? It is still coming. It is still coming. It is still coming, and it keeps coming. In 4 years, just in 4 years. Now, is this all about me? Is this all about me? Am I the only person who is successful in the past 4 years? In the past 4 years, am I the only person? Right? Am I the only person? Am I the only person who is successful in this business? You know, somebody will tell you, okay, is it this amount of money? No, I have a business that pays me. You know, some of people, it's okay, no, my business pays me that. What I'm doing pays me that. The question is this, that thing you are doing, is it paying others the same thing? Is it giving others financial freedom? That's the question you should ask yourself. So that person who even has the business, that has built a business, how many multi-millionaires has Dangote produced? He's the richest man in Africa. How many persons has he raised who are also part of the richest men in Africa? That's the question. So it's not just about making the money yourself. That's the beauty of our business. That's the beauty of our business. Are you with me now? How many Mark Zuckerberg is one of the richest men in the world, I think number 5 or number 6 now. How many persons has he raised who are also part of the world, richest men in the world? But let me show you this. My upline is top 2. I am top 6. Can you see it? He's not the only one in the top 20. And I'm working on others to also join the top 20. They will come, they will enter very, very soon. So is this all about me? That is the beauty of this business. So when somebody tells you, that all this, what you that money, we're also making the money. Ask the person, that money you are making, how many persons have you brought up who are also making, who can make that kind of money? Who can make that kind of money? In that your business, in that your job. How many have you raised? How many persons are multi-millionaires as a result of that thing that is giving you money? That is the question. If I go into politics, how many multi-millionaires can I raise in politics? Am I the only person who is successful in the past 4 years? No, of course. No, I'm not succeeding alone. I have men who are rising with me. I have men who are coming up just like me. So it's not just only me. You see, that is why when they're telling me cryptocurrency, you can make money from cryptocurrency. But the question is, how many persons can I help through cryptocurrency to become multi-millionaires? How many persons can I mentor? How many persons can I help to also become multi-millionaires, to be making the kind of money I am making? Are you with me? Are you with me now? Men are rising. In the past 4 years, I am so grateful to God. I am so grateful to God. Am I talking about Mr. John that started this journey with me long years ago? This was him before. This was him before. In the last 4 years, I'm just going to talk about a few of my direct sign-ups. In the last 4 years, which he has done, his own is less than 4 years now, right? But then, today, you won't understand the joy that was in my heart the day that John launched this car. I am happier than him. Do you know what I told myself that day? When I told myself a few days after, I told myself, if this is all I achieved, if this is all I achieved in this business, that through this business, I was able to bring somebody like John into this business who was looking like this 4 years ago, right? But today his life has been total. If this is all I achieved in this business, I think I am ready to die and go to heaven now. Sincerely. Sincerely. If this is all I have achieved, that somebody who had no home, that somebody who was struggling, that somebody who was squatting today can become a multi-millionaire, I think I have achieved my purpose in this life. And I'm not just what? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. It is only in this business that you will have the opportunity to raise people like you who are successful like you. The power of transformation in 4 years from this business. I don't know if somebody is catching. I've not entered the real discussion for today. Be following me. I'm just sharing the testimony of 4 years. What 4 years can do. How about Mr. Success? 3 years down the line. Of course, from the same business. From the same business. How much was that your salary that time, Chef Success? How much was that your salary? That your salary that was boss. How much?
96,000 naira, boss.
96,000 naira, beautiful. Please, how many 96,000 naira do you need to make to buy this car?
5 million divided by 96.
Eh? How many 96,000? But the decision that was made 4 years ago. I need the answer. You can type it or you can post it there.
5 million naira divided by 96,000, sir.
Is how much? Was it? I don't have my calculator here.
I will need to make it like 52 times, sir.
How many?
52 times, sir. That's about 4.5 years, sir.
4.5 years on a normal. And that is if you are only saving the 96,000 naira to buy a car. If that's all you are doing, you are not eating, you are not traveling, you are not buying clothes, you are not doing this thing. That is what? 52 months. That is if over 4 years, but in 3 years in this same business, because somebody said yes. Somebody said yes 4 years ago. Somebody said yes 4 years ago. Are you still saying whether this business is real or whether you are in the right place? How about Mr. Bright? Look at him. Looking all fresh and young. Fresh graduates that joined my business back then, right? Back then. And even back then, said he was doing what? He was not even committed in the business. He was busy doing a computer. And as let's do this. Bright was busy selling recharge card, data, selling data. How much was your profit that time, sir, Bright? From the data, selling data. Concentrate and build the business. No, I need to go for my web design class. Going for web design. We're going for web design. Doing recharge card. Say if you need data, and I'll be buying data from him. How much was the profit? Probably 100 naira profit. That was what he was doing. And that thing delayed him. It was after he went for youth service and came back. That was when his eyes opened and he really started the business. Do I need to tell you how many millions this young man has made from this business? Millions and upon millions. Look at him today, looking all fresh and young and handsome from the same business. Why? Because somebody said yes to this opportunity 4 years ago. Lives have been transformed. Lives have been transformed by one man's decision. By one man's decision. Just the same way the Bible said that by one man's death, the whole world has been reconciled to God. By one man's decision 4 years ago, people are seeing the light. You don't know who your decision is going to save tomorrow. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Bright and John were squatting in the same room back then, 4 years ago when I invited them. Two of them and others in the same room. Ask them. They will be contributing money to cook soup. The soup they will have, they will put water inside the soup. They will put water inside it so that the quantity will increase, so that it will be enough for them. How many were people? Excuse me. How many were people in the room that time? John and Bright. How many were people? How many were people? Eh? How many were people? They will be diluting, 5 of them in a room. 5 of them in the room. Right? 5 of them in one room. They will be diluting soup so that it will be 4 years ago. Or 4 years later. 4 years later. Out of the 5 persons, the 2 of them saw the opportunity and they grabbed it. The remaining 3 were mocking them. The remaining 3 were mocking them, saying all manner of things to them, that they decided to go and join Moses in doing that business they don't know about. That business that is looking like scam today now. Today now. Those people are coming to ask them for urgent 5K. Right? Where are they today? 4 years later, where are they today? They are still there. They are admiring them. They are admiring them. What about Mr. Solomon? What about him? Working in a job as best graduating student, I was being paid 25,000 naira monthly salary. After youth service, he was given promotion. And how much was the extra? 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira. From 25,000 to 27,000. Joined this business. Finally joined. Was not serious. Was still working in the job where they were paying him 25,000 naira with promotion of 2,000 naira extra. It was after the 2,000 naira extra promotion. That was when his eye cleared. He came back after 1 year and decided to start pushing this business. Today, multi-millionaire, has made tens of millions of naira from this business, from this one business, from one man's decision. Just to mention a few. If you are here today, let me ask you. I need you to type how many years you have been in this business. How long have you been in this business? When you really started doing this business actively. How long have you been in this business? Okay, just type. If you have been here for 1 year, type 12 months. If it is 2 years, type 24 months. Okay, 1 year, 2 months. Last week, some people are just here last week, 1 month, 12 months, 1 year plus. When you started doing this business actively. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. 6 months, 24 months, 3 months, less than a year, 18 months, and all that. Now, if you have been actively doing this business, I need you to log into your DTC right now. Log into your DTC right now. Log into your DTC right now. Now, I'm actually talking to you. Most of you who are here, you've not made it. You have not made it, you know? You have not made it. You know, because some people will say, is it not because you are at the top? You are at the top. That's why you're making all this money. Look at the guys who are under me. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. None of them is broke. Oh. I am telling you the truth. All of them are comfortable 7-figure earners. Comfortable. Monthly basis. Comfortable. Comfortable. But somebody will be telling you, all of you are working for Moses. All of you are working for the people at the top. When I started the business 4 years ago, I was below. There was nobody on my left, nobody on my right. 4 years ago, I was under, and they were telling me, look at all of you are working for the people at the top. Today, I have got to the top now. They can never be broke in their lives. So you've told me, have you logged into your DTC? Have you logged into your DTC? Right? Do you understand? Have you logged into your DTC? If you have, I need you to go and check your current total earnings. Don't type it. Don't type it. Just go and check your current total earnings. Look at how much you have made so far. If you look at your DTC, you will see it. You know what I'm talking about. Go to view details, show details, whatever it is. Go and check. Go and check. Go and check. What is your current total earnings there? Hold it. Now, let me ask you. For the number of months you have been in this business, 1 year, 2 years, 6 months, 3 months, and the rest of them, all right, that you have been in this business. Now, what is the best pay you would have been gotten if you were working in a job? If you were working in a job, what's the best salary you can receive? Or if you are doing a business, what is the best profit you can be getting from your business on a monthly basis? Right? Now, I need you to ask yourself, multiply that amount of money, whether it is from business or whether it is from your salary, the best amount of money you would have been making. Do you understand? That's the best amount of money you would have been making. Okay? I said, do not type your current earnings. Right? Now, do what? You would have been doing what? How much would you have been earning? Your best salary, best salary. Multiply that amount of money by the number of months you have been in this business. Multiply it. Multiply it. You have been in this business for 1 year, that's 12 months. Multiply the distance. Multiply your best pay. What you would have been earning as your best from your business or from your salary. Just multiply it by 12 on monthly basis. Multiply it by 12. If you have been here for 24 months, multiply it. Multiply it. Have you done that? 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 You have done that, right? Now, compare the amount of money you have seen right now. The amount of money you have gotten. What's the amount you got? Type it there. Type it. Type it. Type it. Type how much you got. Type. When you multiply your total salary, your total profit from the business you would have been making on a monthly basis, and I say use your best, please use your best, the best in your business. Promote yourself if you need to promote yourself. Promote yourself if you need to promote yourself. The best salary you would have gotten. How much did you get? Now compare what you got with how much you have earned in this business for the duration you have been in this business. Compare the two of them. Compare the two of them. Compare. Which one is better? Which one is better? Which one is better? Compare the two of them. That is the power of the business you just got into. That is the power of the business you are into. So some of you already compare, some of you are already telling yourself, I'm not making money. People are mocking you. You have been doing this business for 1 year. You have been doing this business for 2 years. You have been doing this business for 1 year. Where's your white car? Where's your white car? You have not bought white car. Right? Where's your white car? Where's your white car? Where's your white car? You have not bought car. You have not done this. You have not done that. You have not done that. Please, if you were still working in that job, would you have bought white car by now? Well, in fact, would you even be thinking of buying car? Not even talking about white car. So you see, even though you don't have tangible results yet, you've not built a house, you've not bought your car, you've not done this, you've not done that, you've not done that. But look at how much you have made already. Look at how much. Compare the two of them. Compare the two. Listen to me. After this meeting, some of you need to go and do thanksgiving to God. You need to go and thank God for this opportunity. He said, I might not have bought my car yet. I might not have built a house yet. I might not have been flying first class already or traveling every. I may still be entering bus. But listen, where I am today is not where I would have been if I were not in this business. Check it, check it, check it. You will see the power of the business you just got into. Now, when next somebody tells you, or the person who is mocking you, he said, tell me, that person who is mocking you, ask that person, can you have been in this business for 24 months? Your last 24 months, what is your cumulative earning? Ask the person. That person who is mocking you. That person, what is your cumulative earnings in the past 24? I've been in this business for 24 months. What is your cumulative earnings? What is your cumulative earnings? Let's compare. How much have you made in that business you are currently doing? You refuse to join my business because you are doing business. You refuse to join my business because you are working. Let us check how much your best earnings, how much have you made? When the person tells you, open your details and show the person what you have made in the same time period. He said, between you and I, who is supposed to be laughing at the other person? Between you and I, who is supposed to be laughing at each other? When the person is mocking you, you have not bought your car. Yeah, where's your white car? Where's your white Benz? Where's your white Benz? Ask the person, where's your blue Benz? You that is not in the business and you are doing better, you are mocking me. You that is not in the business, where's your blue Benz? I've not bought you. Where's your own? Where is your own? I say, where is your own? Tell me, where's your blue Benz or black Benz, whichever one? Where's your own blue Benz? You are mocking me. You are mocking me. You don't know I'm even better than you. You think when you finish talking to the person, you think the person will have the mouth to talk to you again? You have been mocking. Are you making progress? Are you making progress? You see, some of you say I should do giveaway. I'm giving you giveaway now. I'm giving you giveaway now. I'm giving you giveaway. How many of you like this giveaway I'm giving you now? Free information. Nobody will mock you again tomorrow. Are you with me now? Are you following me now? Are you learning something now? Beautiful. So check, compare. Even though you are not where you're supposed to be, but you are definitely where you used to be. And that is because 4 years ago, somebody said yes to this opportunity. And listen to me, if it can happen to me in 4 years, it can happen to you. I bet you it can happen to you. It will happen to you. I am not joking. It will happen to you. So now, what did I have to endure as I round up? What did I have to endure to get to this place in 4 years? What did I have to endure to get to this level, to have made all of these achievements in just 4 years, only 4 years? What did I have to endure? Listen to me, it was not a bed of roses. I promise you it was not a bed of roses at all. I had to endure being broke and hungry in the beginning. When they were making those promises to me, I was broke, I was hungry. I could not afford to buy good clothes. I could not afford to wear good clothes. I was wearing one and the same shoe for close to 1 year. My shoe's mouth was like this, like shark. I will be presenting. The mouth of the shoe was so loud that it was distracting my prospects. I will be talking, they are looking down. What are they looking? They are looking at my open shoe. But I had to endure it. You saw how skinny I was. You saw how skinny I was while I was talking to people about the millions back then. You saw how skinny I was. I had to endure insult from people. I had to endure insult. It's so unfortunate. I've been looking for that picture, my picture back then. I wish I had a picture of that shoe, sincerely. I wish I don't have the picture. I'm actually not the photogenic type, so I don't snap so much pictures. I had to go broke and hungry so that I can build. So listen to me. In the process of building, you might have to go hungry for a temporary period of time. Someone already shouted, hey, this business, I done the business 6 months ago. I'm not making the money. You must go hungry for some time. Oh, that's what it will cost you. What did I have to endure? I had to endure being ridiculed. People ridiculed me. They called me names. They called me names. I was ridiculed. And I can tell you it was humiliating. People called me names. Some people even called me that I'm a scammer, that I'm scamming people, that I'm deceiving people, that what I'm doing is illegal, that I'm deceiving people. What about the people in church? Say, this one has backslided though. He's not chasing the things of the world. It's not the things of the world. He's pursuing the things of the world. That's what he's chasing. It's no longer, it's somebody even said, if only you can be preaching the gospel of Christ the same way you are talking about this morning, all of us will go to heaven. I say, you that is talking, how many gospel are you preaching? Are you with me now? I had to be ridiculed. Listen to me. If you are not ready, you see, if your ego is still intact in this business, you will not make it. If your ego is still intact in this business, like you are this person that nobody can talk to you. Nobody can talk to you. Once somebody says anything like, hey, you are not interested again, I will not do. And this is the reason a lot of people have left this business. Why? Because their friends are mocking them. Because the people around them are mocking them. Because their family members are mocking them. But do you know what? I enjoyed being ridiculed. Today, what is happening right now? Who is laughing? Who is laughing now? I am not the one laughing. All those people who were laughing at me today, they come to beg me for house rent. I'm not joking. And I'm not making this up. I'm not joking. They ridiculed me. See, even Christ was ridiculed. But today, he's seated at the right hand of the Father. Listen to me. Before you get your glory, before you will be glorified, you are going to be humiliated. Let me say that again. Before you will be glorified, you will be humiliated. So if you have not been humiliated, forget it, oh, no glory for you. No glory for you. I had to endure being ridiculed. They laughed at me. They said a lot of things to me. Go and check all the successful people you know. Go and check all the successful people you know. All of them were laughed at. Go and check Elon Musk. I have this book, his history. If you see the way people were laughing at him, this guy is crazy. This guy is stupid. They laughed at Mark Zuckerberg. Everybody who has achieved something was laughed at. If you are not ready to be ridiculed, if you are not ready to humble yourself, forget it. You will not make it. So don't worry. Your sister is laughing at you. It is part of it. It tells you that you're actually doing the right thing. Your mother is insulting you. Your father is insulting you. They've all stopped talking to you. Your friends have stopped talking to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just a matter of time. In 2, 3 years, 4 years, the table will turn. They will meet you and ask you for your phone number. Say, sorry, I lost your phone number years ago. They will look for your phone number. They will call you and tell you, I was somewhere and I saw your picture. Oh, more, you don't make a move. You don't make a. I saw you on Facebook. I saw you on YouTube. Don't worry. They will call you. But before that will happen, you'll be ridiculed. I was ridiculed. I had to endure it. I had to endure this. Another thing I had to endure was what? Temporary loss of esteem. Oh, people looked down on me. It was as if I was stupid. Go and ask Mr. John. They will tell you what people told them about me just to discourage them from doing the business. He said, you want to go and join Moses? Forget Moses. So Moses like joining all this 419 something. That's how he did MMM. That's how he did it. Now he's bringing you to come and join this one now. Leave Moses. So leave Moses. Small children. Small children that I was trying to help. Small children I was trying to help. I said, this people, you are in final year. Me that they used to call me uncle, big uncle, because I came to show them this opportunity to help their lives. All those small children started looking at me as nothing. I lost my respect before them. Why? Because I decided to chase my dream. Because I decided to do this business. Let me tell you the truth. This thing I'm talking about it now is as if it was not painful. It was very painful. I won't lie. It was very, very painful. People who were looking up to me will see me and they will refuse to greet me. Why? Because I came to show them one networking business to join. I lost my esteem. Lost my respect. But you see, except a corn of wheat falls to the ground and dies, my ego had to die. Today, those children let me read one of the messages. Let me read one from one of those children. Let me read one 4 years down the line. Where is it? So that you will understand. this thing we are talking about. Where is this message? Okay, beautiful. Let me read this. In June, the Lord makes your steps firm, strengthens you. Look at what I'm reading. See my text message. Okay, let me bring it. So you can see the text message, but so that you won't think I'm making it up. I hope you are watching. I hope you are seeing it. It's text message. You are seeing my camera, but look at my camera. Beautiful. In June, the Lord makes your steps firm, strengthens you, and uphold you with his right hand. We in NIFES love you and are grateful for all of your sacrifices towards the zone. Happy Sunday, Uncle. The people that stopped calling me uncle, they are not calling me uncle. They have resumed calling me uncle. We thank you for all of your sacrifices. But I had to lose esteem. But because I kept building, I refused to stop. This was just yesterday. Just yesterday. This is just one of so many. One of so many. So many. I had to just read it. Just for some persons. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. I had to endure rejections. I had to endure rejections. Oh, it was a bloody rejection. People I expected to join this business. People I knew that needed this business. Like people I knew that did what? That people I knew that needed help. They needed this money more than anything. I was trying to help them by showing them this opportunity. They rejected the opportunity before my very eye. Somebody in church, I was prospecting my church members. Somebody in church was telling all the church members, don't go. If you receive any message from Moses, don't go. It's networking. No, it's networking. Don't go. It's one networking, something he's inviting you to. A fellow brother in church, in the same church, we are serving the same God, but was putting obstacles in my wheel of progress. Today, do I need to tell you what is happening today? I had to face rejections to get to where I am today. To get to where I am today, I had to face the rejection. So listen to me. There is nothing that is happening to you that is new. We all went through it. What did I have to endure? Many persons quit on me. I finally started getting signed up, but most of them quit the business. Most of them. Most of the people that signed up into the business, and I was so happy. I was so happy that finally I'm getting downline. I'm getting down. We're going to build this business. We're going to become successful in this business. Guess what? They quit on me. They left me. People I never expected will quit on me. They quit on me. Not only they quit on me, they blocked my line. I could no longer call them. I could no longer call them. I could no longer call them. Who is this person that is busy asking for my office address to send? You don't send people here. Don't send people here. Ask your leader. Contact your leader. Are you with me? Contact whoever your leader is. People quit on me. They did quit on me. People I was sharing them. All of us were saying, don't worry, we're going to build this thing together. We're going to overcome. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to do this together. Guess what? Guess what? They quit on me. They quit on me. They quit on me. Some of you, because the person you registered is no longer doing the business, you too, you quit. You are even contemplating quitting because the person you signed up, you are not serious. You are not serious. I've signed up close to 40-something persons in the business. How many are active today? Less than 10 are active in the business. Where's the remaining 30-something? All of them quit on me. But did I stop? No, I refused. People will quit on you. But the question is, will you quit on your downlines? Will you quit on your dream? This was what I had to endure. So what does it take? What did it take me? Right? What did it take me to get to where I am today? What did it take me to get to where I am today? Number one is consistency. You know why today I can celebrate, I can show you my achievements today. Today I am top this, I am top that. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because of what? Because what? Of no one day that I wake up. Last 4 years, every single day of the last 4 years, God is my witness. I'm saying this before God. There is not one single day that passed that I did not do anything about this business. Not one. I'm not joking. Not one. Not one. Not one single day. Every single day from the 6th of June 2016 till today, there is not one day that has passed that I've not been doing something about this business. I have been consistently consistent, and that is why I have produced the result. You are still shouting last slide. I just put the last slide now, and you people did not take picture. I have been consistently consistent since 2018 till today. Not one day I have never missed. Go and ask Mr. John. Go and ask Success. Go and ask Bright. Go and even when I am sick, even when I'm not feeling fine, even when I'm not feeling fine, till today, not one single day. Some of you, any small something, today you are serious, tomorrow, and you are wondering why you have been in the business for 2 years and you are still not successful. I don't care what the excuse is. I don't care. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key. I'm not joking. I'm not joking, and I'm not making anything up here. I don't know if Mommy Ada can remember one of the days I came to Oka to come and run presentation, and I had to take drugs before I went up. I don't know if Mommy Ada can remember that day, that time, inside that your office. That time you just opened that office. Inside the office, I had to take my medication before I went upstage. I went upstage. I drove down. I was down and I was sick. I still had to drive from Enugu to Oka, and I was there. They just gave me food to eat. I finished eating. I had to take my drugs, and on top of that, I still had to climb the stage, went around presentation. Nobody knew, and I still went back to Enugu the same day. The same day, right? Do you understand? Beautiful. You can see some testimonies there, right? You can see them. Not a joke. Not a joke. Consistency. No one that produced the result. I didn't produce this result because I'm lucky. I was not lucky anything. Hard work. Insane hard work. Insane. Did you hear what I said? It's not just hard work. Oh. Insane hard work. Listen to me. I worked for everything you are seeing here. Everything. And somebody says, hey, is it not because you have people who are under you, people who are doing the business, people are doing the business, and that's why you are making the money? Go and ask them now. Go and ask them what it had to take for them to remain consistent. Go and ask them. Go and ask them. How many of you say you have your own downline? You have people under you, Abi? How many of them are actively building? Do you know what it takes to get your downlines to be active and running the business for more than 3 years? Go and check now. If you think it's just by having people under you, just register people on and don't do anything in downlines, Abi. Well, hard work. See, you can never get to this top being lazy. It's not possible. I still remember instances where, you see, 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 if you know the level, see, if you have not worked to the point where they are calling you workaholic in this business, forget it. Forget it. You must become a workaholic, like you go work. If you're not ready to do the work, you will not get the crown. That's the truth. I got here through insane hard work. My parents will be begging me, this boy, rest now, rest now. I've been resting all my life. What has the rest given me? This is my time. Now that I am young, this is the time to walk. He said, walk while it is day, for the night cometh when no man can walk. It is good for a young man to bear his yoke while he is still young. This is the time I have the strength and the agility to walk and build something that will speak for me later on. But you are young and you are lazy. I am sorry for your old age. You are young and you are lazy. I am very sorry for your old age. Some people came to see me the other day, and I was telling them something. You don't know what we are doing today. You don't know what we are building today. We are building something that will speak for us when we are old. What am I doing right now with this hard work? I am working hard so that when I am 60, I will not become somebody's gate man. I am working so hard right now so that when I am 70, I will not become somebody's nanny. I will not be saying yes to a boy that is less than the age of my child. That's why I'm working hard today. So that by the time I am 80, I will not go and be carrying block to serve medicine before I can make money. That is why I am working hard today. That is why I'm working hard. You are young and you are lazy. Sorry for your old age. Sorry for your old age. This is a time for you to work. That is why you have all this energy. Most of our parents right now, if they tell you how they are regretting how they did not make use of their youthful age, build an empire. Build an empire. That's what this business gives you the opportunity to do. How did I get here? Constant personal growth. I need to round up this meeting. Constant personal growth. I have been growing. The person who is talking to you today is not the same person who I was 4 years ago. I had to keep growing. Personal development. Personal development. I had to keep growing. I had to keep reading. I've been studying. I've read books in this business, and I am still reading. You want to get to where I am? Some places will say, boss, I want to be like you. Boss, I will be like you. Before you will be like me, you have to do the things I did. Do the things I did. Have you read the books I have read? Have you walked the walk I have walked? You see, now that I'm saying the truth, now some people have left the meeting. You know. All that time when I'm talking about the car, they did so and they were there. Now that I've started giving the real thing, what took me there, they're no longer in the meeting. They don't want to hear the truth. Yes, you will work hard. You have to grow. You have to grow yourself. I had to grow myself to get to where I am today. I had to get to where I am today by growing myself. And then finally, helping others succeed. The only reason I am where I am today is because I'm not succeeding alone. If I am succeeding alone, guess what? I cannot get to where I am. Let me tell you something. You cannot succeed in this business if you are selfish. If all you do in this business is about you yourself and yourself, you yourself and yourself, you yourself and yourself, sorry, you won't get here. If you are selfish, you're only thinking about the money you make. People, how do you know selfish people? Selfish people are those people that their downlines will register and they will not encode the person. That's selfishness. You want to make money. You will be suffering another person. You are selfish. Do you understand? You are selfish. You are very, very selfish. People will give you because you are their leader or because you're the hotline. Somebody brought cash and the person gave you the cash for registration. 6 months later, 3 months later, the person has not been registered. We cannot find the cash. You're a selfish human being and you cannot succeed here. It's not possible. You cannot succeed in this business if you are not helping others. Because when you are cheating people, when you are taking what is not yours, because when some of you, that's why I don't understand why some of you will be changing codes, changing people's code, Why? Because you want to get people under you. Somebody that you did not labor for. You go and carry the person and put under you. How do you expect to grow? You can never grow. You are a selfish human being. You're only thinking about yourself. Till today, I can stand and I can beat my chest anywhere, any day. And I will tell my downlines, if there is any one of you that anybody registered under you, that I did not register the person, speak out now. Speak out. Somebody registered under you, and I took the person. I took the person, somebody that is supposed to be your own. I carried the person and I put under you. Speak out. Everybody's listening. Type it. Call the name of the person and say, I took this person from you. That is why I got to where I am. That is why I got to where I am. You can't be expecting to cheat people and yet succeed. Listen to me. The law of God will catch up with you. The justice system of God. God has a justice system. God's justice system will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. You are not investing in people. You are not helping others succeed. You are a selfish human being. You cannot grow. You cannot get to this. It's not, you can't even get to half of it. You can't. You'll be in the business and you are still struggling. You are still struggling. People will be wondering why you are not making progress. It is because you are eating other people's progress and you cannot succeed. You want to get to the top, you must help others succeed. You must be interested in helping others succeed. And guess what? Guess what? Some of this help I'm talking about, it will cost you money. It will cost you to sacrifice. Listen to me. If you ever get to a point in this business where you find yourself tempted to carry what is not your own, the enemy of your financial freedom is knocking on your door. Resist it. Flee. Anything that is not your own, and you find yourself tempted to carry it because you want to grow fast, run for your dear life. They have come for you. They have come for you. They want to steal your financial freedom. Run. Listen to me. Bring out your hands and let your hands be clean, so that the devil will not have anything to hold against you to stop you from progressing. Be interested in helping people grow. You must. There should be people you can point to. He said, this person, by God's grace, I was able to help this person. I contributed to his success. I contributed to her success. That is how to grow. The only reason I am here today, the only reason I am at this level is because I have a lot of people who are succeeding in the business. If they were not succeeding, I will not be succeeding. That is the truth. That is the truth. Lastly, eliminating distractions. How did I get to where I am today? Within the last 4 years, were there no distractions? There were distractions, I tell you. There were distractions. But I had to eliminate the distractions. Yes, I had to eliminate the distractions. I had to focus on this business. Listen to me. This business became literally my life. This business became everything I do. This business occupies my thoughts. The first thing I do, I wake up. Once I wake up, is this business. I'm not joking. Is this business. The last thing I do before I sleep, it has to be something about this business. I became so obsessed about the business. This business has consumed me. This business has taken the first position in my life. That's the truth. Sorry to say, but that's the truth. Yes, that is how bad it is. Yes, it has taken the first position. And thank God it took the first position, because it is the first position, the other things are falling in place naturally. Other things are falling in place. And somebody say, do you mean this thing has taken the first position above your family? Do you mean this thing has taken position above your wife? Do you mean this business has taken position above your husband, above your God? You see, those people who are already thinking like this, they are the people who will never succeed. There are people who will never succeed. I was reading a book and he said something. The author said something. He said, we have a lot of important things in our lives. A lot of important things in our lives. We have family, we have religion, we have other things. We have our jobs, we have whatever. He said, if you want to get to the top in this business must take number one priority above every other. Now, of course, God has his own place. God cannot be competing with all these things. Nobody's competing with him. But every other thing, if you want to get to the top, every other thing will take second place after your business. I am telling you the truth. Let me say that again. Every other thing, if you are not ready to pay this price, forget it or you will not get to the top. This is hard truth. This one is hard. But every other thing will take second place to your business. Then guess what? It is only for a season. Then a time will come, even that your family that took a second place as a result of this business, tomorrow they will be so grateful to you for giving them second place, because what you gave first place has now made them place them in a better position. In a better position. Because you won't do this business for life. I won't do this business forever. I won't do this business forever. But at the end of the day, who am I running back to? Is it not my family? And who will become first position? But for a season, they had to take second place. That is the truth. They had to take second place. This business had to come first above every other thing. This business had to come first. I had to do what? I had to eliminate it. Family can be distraction. Wife can be distraction. Husband can be, child can be distraction. I have to keep them away. What about other businesses? Oh, I had opportunities to do other businesses. People came to me with different options, different offers. Come and do this one. This one pays more. This one pays more. This one pays more. True. This one pays more. This one pays more. True. But I had to concentrate on this business. I eliminated every other distraction. I had to let go of my job because at a point, my job was a distraction. Do you understand? My job was a distraction to the business. I had to eliminate it. I had to eliminate it. Everything that was standing in my, listen to me, anything that is not taking you in the direction of financial freedom, anything is a what? Is a distraction. Anything that if you look at, if it is not taking you on the path to financial freedom, that thing is a distraction. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, but that is the truth. These were some of the sacrifices I had to make. Yes, I had to make these sacrifices. I had to make these sacrifices. I had to bring this business as number one above every other important things in my life. That's why I got to where I am. If you don't want to be, don't worry, you will not get the results. I'm only telling you, for those of you who said you want to be like me, they are no longer talking again. They are no longer, I hope they are even still in this meeting. They are no longer talking. But you must eliminate every other decision. Some of you, it is too much church meeting. Every Monday, church. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday to Sunday, every day. If you want to become a priest, please stop waiting. Go there. Go to theological school. Go there. Stop confusing God. Every day you are praying. Prayer house. And let's go and check those prayer points. Most of them are selfish prayer points. Selfish. You are there, pray. God, do this. God, do this for me. God, do this. Breakthrough. Today is anointing service. Tomorrow is breakthrough service. The next tomorrow it is deliverance service. Next tomorrow it is holy service. Next tomorrow. That's why, and you are still broke. Listen to me. Success reduces your prayer point. Reduces your prayer point. And God even prefers you. At least you are not giving him constant headache. Imagine that you have children, that your child that every day is disturbing you, every day is asking for something. Then you now have this other one that, no, the guy thinks for himself. He gets what he wants. Which of them would you prefer among the two of them? Which of them? Which of them will you prefer? Is it the child that keeps disturbing you every day? I need sugar. That day I need spoon. I need this one. I need shoe. I need this one. I need this one. I need that. Which one would you prefer? Now I see it now. That's what some of you are doing to God, though. That's what some of you are doing to God. Every day, God, even toothpick, God, I need toothpick. Every day, toothbrush, my toothpaste has finished. God provide. Every day, God provide. God provide. And God is asking you, why did I give you brain? Why are you disturbing me? I gave you brain so that you can think and do something and solve some of your problems. And I see where you are. How many of us are ready for the top? How many of us are ready to get to the top? I have shown you my secret for the past 4 years. This is how I got to where I am. If in 4 years I could achieve this, then you can actually do it in less than that. That's why I decided to share with you today. Anything that I've achieved, you can do much more. If only you will pay the price. There's a price to be paid. I had to pay a certain price for me to be here. And that's the price I showed you. That's the price. There was a point in this, I was the only one presenting in the whole office. I was the only one. We were doing 4 presentations in a week, back to back, before John started learning how to present, before the others started coming up. Are you ready to work that hard? If that's what it's going to take. Are you ready? Are you ready? If it's going to cost you to sleep in the office just for you to achieve your dream, are you ready to do that? If it will cost you to stay away from your home, from your family for 1 full year, are you ready to do that? Are you ready to make that sacrifice? You cannot get to the top by wishing it, by praying it. You must work it out. This is how I got here 4 years. This is how. And this was the price so many persons were not willing to pay. And that is why they cannot enjoy what I'm enjoying today. No, I can't. My peers can't compare themselves to me, right? They can't. They can't. All of my peers are calling me boss today. Calling me boss today, right? Because I've gone far. I am years ahead of my peers. Years ahead of my peers. Why? Because 4 years, I was willing to make the sacrifice in 4 years. And I've not gotten to where I'm supposed to be. I've not gotten to, we've not even started. We're still growing. But if 4 years can transform my life, then it can. Let me give you one key. If you want to set yourself up for the next higher level, don't joke with this 90 days challenge that is going on right now. I hope you're already seeing it. Some people are already getting mind-blowing results already from the 90 days challenge. That is the power of the challenge. That is the power of the challenge. People are already getting mind-blowing results. People's business is already what? Transforming. Just in less than 1 week, some persons have made hundreds of thousands of naira already. Don't joke with this 90 days challenge. See, I've done so many challenges within the course of my career in this business, the last 4 years. I've been involved in so many challenges, and that is why I am where I am. Go and take this 90 days challenge seriously. Take it seriously. Can you imagine? Take it seriously. Take this challenge personal. Don't joke with it. Organize your home lunches. Go out, share the questionnaire, invite people. Go crazy in these 90 days and change your life. 6-figure earner in just 1 day, just from 1 meeting. Bam! The person woke up in the morning. By the time the person was going back to sleep, the person had made 6 figures in just 1 day. Can you imagine the power of 90 days challenge? Don't joke with this challenge. Don't joke with this challenge. This business is not working is because you have not decided to make it work. That's the only reason. That's the only reason. You are not making it money. It's because you have not decided to make money. The day you decide to make money, you will wake up and go and do what is necessary. And when you do it, you will get the money. Did I help somebody tonight, this morning? I hope it was worth your time. If it has happened for me, it will happen to you. All right? Don't forget that tonight, we're still going to have our millionaire school. This cell meeting does not stop our millionaire school, right? So we'll still be there for our millionaire school. Make sure that all of your teammates are connected to the millionaire school tonight, right? It's going to be so much value is going to be given out. So much value is going to be given out tonight by 7 p.m. Some people are complaining, too much. It's not too much. All they sell me every time, millionaires every time. This one, that one, every time. We're always doing Zoom meeting. Bros, if na Zoom meeting will make you a millionaire, better be attending. If na by Zoom meeting, better be attending. When you were in school, how often were you attending lectures? Okay, every day. Every day you'll be going for lecture. Not even one, not two, not three. Is that true? This one is only on Monday. We only do it. Like today, we'll just do twice. Tomorrow, next. Which other this in again? Then on Wednesday or Thursday, whichever one. And how many classes in a week are you already completing? But then the one you were attending every day, for how many years? How many years? And you are not using the certificate right now.